bananas. Look at that. So this is our dwarf Cavendish banana. It's about, well, it's about my height. About 150, 160. It's a bit shorter than me. Sorry, centimeters, of course, tall. It's about 3 years old. And what I've basically been doing, I've just been doing the same kind of thing, fortification, and then lots and lots and lots of mulch. So then what happened right next to it, you will see new pups coming up. See, there's one there. There was the first one that popped up. I have to be very careful because lots of fruit flies love these, even though they're not ready yet. So what happened, the first one that came up, I basically dug it up when it was a bit bigger, stronger, and then I moved it over there, so that's on its own. That will have its own pups when it's a bit stronger. That's about a year old now. So this one is maybe a year and a half. So this one's 3, and then this one right next to it is about maybe 6 to 8 months old. And there's another baby coming up there too. Tiny, tiny, tiny little baby right there. I don't know if you can see it. So what I do, I just basically, once again, really easy, just let nature take its course. I take some of these dead leaves off. You don't have to, you can just trim that off. So that way the plant will focus on, it doesn't have to send any energy or nutrition there that way. It can just focus on these beauties. So what I do, I might actually have to pause this. So what I do, I'm basically very, very carefully, look how many there are. I reckon nuts. So there's probably one bunch there on the side, another one there, it's really hard to see. Another one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and more coming up too. So first off we had a flower, and then the flower, as it opens, you can see these little, almost like little baby fingers popping up. So what I did, you have to protect it from fruit flies as well as the birds and the local wildlife, because we just get hammered here because we have the reserve at the front and the ocean at the back, and it's fairly remote. So it's just beautiful, perfect conditions, and it's warm and humid a little bit. Well, actually it's fairly humid. It's going to get a lot worse in summer. So what I do, I put a garbage bag very, very carefully around that, just to protect it, and then I basically turn it inside out every couple of days, and then just protect it from the elements. As you can see, they've pretty much grown from these tiny little, as you can see compared to my finger. I don't have big hands, my hands are fairly small. And then it grows to that, and it's almost, you can see stages here, and then it grows to that. It's getting trickier and trickier to put it into the bag. But you just kind of try, and I just tie right around it. I also make sure that there's nothing attacking it before I put the bag under it. Just look how many there are there. I've lost count, I haven't really counted them. So that's pretty much it. And then the same sort of thing, they love water, so just give it a really, really good water every 2 to 3 days, depending on how hot it is. Once it gets hotter here, I'll be watering it pretty much every day, because we get the heat and the humidity, and they just suck it all up. So that is the banana. I'll just pause this for a second and then put the bag over it to show you how I've actually done it. Okay, so here is the finished product. So the reason why I turn it inside out and swap it around, so you don't want to have too much humidity. Not that they would suffer, but you can then have mold and things like that, which not ideal conditions. So basically I've tied it right around there, so cover as much as you can. I don't know if you can see, that's the base, so that's where it's coming from. See that right there in the middle? So that's where it's coming from. It's funny, isn't it, how it just all happens like that. It looks like one massive banana that goes straight through the middle of that banana and just basically sucks all the goodness. It's almost like an umbilical cord, isn't it? And then that just goes into all those beautiful bunches of banana. So there you go. There's my little banana in a bag. I hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, please let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.